welcome to a day in the life of a funded trader.
One time for my niggas, one time. Two time for niggas, just two time.
Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to a day in the life of a funded trader. As you guys could see, I'm hopping on the charts right now. Right now it is it's almost 9. The times have finally changed because I used to be 1 hour ahead of Eastern Standard Time. So that meant that I started trading at 10:30 instead of 9:30. But now times have finally changed. I'm back to the same time as Eastern. I just took a shower and shit, washed my hair, and made some coffee. So I'm just hopping on the charts right now. But now I'm finally back at the normal time that I prefer to trade, which is just at 9:30 as usual. I usually do start looking at the charts at around 8:30, especially if we have news and, usually you can find some data highs, data lows type of plays. But today there was nothing. There was 8:30 news, but there wasn't anything. Price just pumped up higher. And so I'm just going to send out my pre-market analysis right now for the private group. And I'll be back. All right, what's up guys? Did my pre-market and everything. And I just sent out a pre-market buy on YM. As you guys could see, a pre-market buy. Obviously pre-market, so maybe a little lower risk, but I'm really liking this trade right here. Let's see, we have this 4-hour gap right here with my draw being higher, hourly order block, and really nice 4-hour inversion right here. Price really nicely manipulated into that. Then on the 50-minute, we had this 50-minute SMT with news that drove price higher, creating this bullish fair value gap right here. This is what I wrote I was looking to long from in my pre-market analysis. And then once I went to the lower time frame, we got internal SMT with this low right here. This low, we have internal SMT with NQ and ES with that low. And then what I was waiting for is a change in the state, and then also this inversion right here. You can see it, that small fair value gap got inverted, and then I entered, and my stop is around 50 points, and just targeting a 2-to-1. It's around 9:16, so around 13 minutes before market open. So let's see how this plays out. I'll probably go break even after we take out this high right here. So I'll be back in a sec. As you guys could see, also took it on the futures accounts right now. I got a worse entry on the futures accounts because for some reason my copy trader didn't work. So yeah, I don't know. So right now basically I break even on the futures account, just targeting $600, which is a 2-to-1 for me. I'm risking $300 on the live futures accounts per account. So let's say if this is a winning trade, then I'm up 600 times 2 is 1.2K. And I'm also in it on my CFD account. So yeah, we're kind of consolidating right now, but as you guys could see, NQ did end up going for these lows. I'm not liking how NQ is looking right now. NQ is just kind of, we're still in that 50-minute gap, but yeah, we went to take out all of these lows also, so I'm not sure what NQ wants to do now. And yeah, YM is still up here. You could say that that's SMT, but yeah, we already had SMT. So yeah, I want to see how this plays out. 9:30 is in 4 minutes, so let's see. But yeah, we should be getting some volatility right now, so let's see. Alrighty, this is exactly what I wanted to see. 9:30 is already kind of pushing higher, or it's not even 9:30, but we're getting a slight push higher already. The 15-minute candle just flipped. So yeah, I'm gonna record and see what 9:30 does, and let's see. Yeah, I'm going break even. We're going to break even, as you guys could see right here. Break even here. And guys, as you guys could see, just like that, we're done for the fucking day, bro. We're done for the day after 2 minutes, bro. This shit was just, it played out perfectly. Went to break even, didn't even come back to this break even or fair value gap right here, and just kept on pumping. This is why I love trading YM, bro. As you guys could see, up 1.2K, almost 1.2K for the day. And yeah, just beautiful, beautiful. As you guys could see. We called this shit out too. Look at this. Had my pre-market analysis right here, as you guys could see. Then I called out the long exactly when I got in, targeting 542, and then boom, TP got hit. Just like that, bro. We're done after 2 minutes, bro. 2 minutes after market open. As you guys could see, we could do this shit, bro. Like, trading is fucking possible. Let's fucking go, dude. Alright, so like I did mention today, I'm done pretty early. I was done 2 minutes after market open. So I decided to do some errands right now. I also have a call later on that I have to do and another thing that I have to film. So, you know, I was like, you know what? I might as well get my day started early, start doing shit early. And yeah, so I'm just going to run some errands right now at the supermarket, and then I'll come back and then probably go to the gym, and then after that record the video that I have to record for later. But overall, just really happy with my day, my trading day today. Literally saw the setup and took it without hesitation, even if it was pre-market. And yeah, I have been seeing currently, like, or not currently, but like lately, a lot of pre-market setups, like just a lot of setups forming in the pre-market, and then 9:30 just pushes in that direction. Especially those bearish setups that we used to get, you know, when prices kept dumping and dumping and dumping every day on NQ and, you know, just all of the indices. So that's why I've also been more open to take trades before 9:30, you know, but only on one condition: if there is SMT. If there isn't SMT, then I'm not taking it, because 9:30 does tend to, you know, manipulate sometimes. And so if I'm not seeing SMT, then most likely 9:30 is going to be the manipulation for us to then get distribution. So that's why I always look for SMT now. But besides that, pretty good day. Up 1.2K on the futures accounts and up 3K on the CFD account. Overall, really good day, and I'll see you guys in a sec. I just got home, gonna do that trade recap right now. Just finished at the gym, did some errands, did so much shit today. So today was honestly a really productive day. And if you guys were wondering why I went so long without posting, it's because I was sick. I was sick for like more than a week. Literally didn't go to the gym for like more than a week, and just literally just couldn't talk. So I couldn't post any videos. And I barely even traded. I only traded the last 3 days of the week. I only traded on Wednesday. I had a losing day on Wednesday, and then Thursday, I'm pretty sure I ended up in profit. I had one loss and one win on Thursday, and then a winning trade on Friday. So yeah, I didn't even trade the whole week. I was just so sick, could barely just, you know, focus on the charts. And yeah, I recently just got better during the weekend on Saturday, Sunday-ish. So that's why I decided right now, Monday, it's the perfect day. I'm back, I'm better. I can finally go to the gym. I can finally trade, and I can finally, you know, record for you guys. So I decided to film this day in the life right now. And yeah, right now, gonna get into the trade recap for you guys, for the people. Alright, so before I go into the trade recap, I wanted to kind of show you guys what my analysis was before, you know, going into the week. I typed out this analysis, as you guys could see, 16th of March. I typed out my analysis. This was my analysis going into the more, not really the whole week, but like at least the upcoming days. This is what I wanted to see, and as you guys can see, I was bullish and I did take longs today. So, you know, I took a trade with my bias, And yeah, my analysis going into the day or going into the week is, as you guys can see, going into this week, I'm also bullish on YM with the weekly taking out a low in a fair value gap and having SMT with that low. Also, price formed that weekly SIBI and volume imbalance. That could be my potential draw on liquidity if we do end up going higher. And we also have daily bullish SMT, and just the daily is making higher highs and higher lows. And we got a change in the state of delivery on the 4-hour. I'm not seeing any reasoning for lower prices for now, at least until we reach the daily fair value gap. And it's really important to see what price does after reaching that daily fair value gap, because that will determine if we do go higher for that weekly fair value gap, if NQ and ES has already reached it or not. Let's fucking crush this week. As you guys can see, let me go back now to the charts so you guys can understand what I meant. So what I meant was this weekly low right here. We took out this weekly low in this fair value gap right here, and NQ didn't. So that is then potential bullish SMT. So I was looking at that going into this week, the fact that we clearly took out that low and got a strong reaction off of that on Friday. And so, that is a potential reasoning for price to go higher. And then we also had SMT. If you look at NQ failed to take out this low right here of 11th of March, and as you guys could see clearly, YM clearly swept that low a long time ago. So we had daily SMT, and also the daily candles were making higher highs and higher lows. As you guys can see, higher high, higher low. So showing signs of wanting to go higher potentially. So going into today, and also on the 4-hour, we had a change in the state of delivery right here. I had this marked out. If you look at the notion, if you look back at the notion, this is my change in the state of delivery right here. And so this is my draw on liquidity, this daily SIBI. Crucial to see what price does here. And yeah, so we haven't reached our draw on liquidity yet, which is this daily SIBI right here. But we had a 4-hour change in the state of delivery. Daily was looking more bullish. We had daily SMT. We swept weekly lows. So I was really, really, really bullish going into today, honestly. And price honestly did exactly what I wanted to. We got this reaction off of the 4-hour gap. And obviously 4-hour also had a change in the state. So I was looking 4-hour was looking just extremely bullish going into the morning. And yeah, then I just when I hopped on the charts around 8:30, I saw we had this 4-hour gap, but I also saw we had a 4-hour SIBI. As you guys can see right here, it's not marked out, but I was looking at that. But then eventually we did get displacement higher, showing that we're not going to respect that SIBI right there. So I was kind of starting to frame longs already, and so price did price did perfectly what I wanted it to do. We created this inversion on the hourly, retraced into it, got my setup in that. And literally, it was just perfect. It was a perfect setup. This trade was chef's kiss. It was perfect. We then had the hourly inversion, as you guys could see. And then we also had this 50-minute gap right here. And yeah, it just played out perfectly. I wish I could pull out my Discord right now. But I literally had this marked out when I sent out my pre-market. Had literally something like this exactly marked out. And it played out to the T today. Today was just perfect price action, in my opinion. Today we had a pretty early setup. Some days, you're not always going to get setups after 9:30. Like for me, for example, 9:30 just chopped for me. I wouldn't have found any clear trade after 9:30. We failed to tap this BISI right here. So I don't know if I would be comfortable longing off of this 50-minute gap. So for me, it was a little too choppy. Wouldn't have been A plus to trade after 9:30. So some days, if you just look good, so if you really just do your analysis well, you will probably find a nice trade before 9:30. And today it presented itself. It's not always going to present itself, but today it did present itself. And yeah, I'm sure you guys already know why I entered. We traded into that 50-minute BISI, that 50-minute fair value gap. This was my first draw on liquidity. As you guys know, I do target just a 2-to-1, but today, why I'm just fucking pumped, bro. Shit was crazy. But yeah. After trading into this 50-minute gap right here, we had internal SMT with these lows. So we had internal manipulation then. And then we got a change in a state right here after closing above this down close candle. And then we also had this inversion. This really small fair value gap got inversed. And so once we got that change in the state, for me, that was enough to enter. There was not that big of a difference between this entry and this entry down here. So I was okay with taking that. And then I had around a 50-point stop. Yeah, price kept consolidating a little bit after I entered. But then eventually, like right before 9:30, we started getting displacement higher, as you guys saw in the previous video that I recorded. And then 9:30 just pumped up higher. And we didn't even come back to break even, didn't even fill in this gap. Usually 9:30, when we already have a direction, 9:30 just pumps and literally just doesn't give any entries. So yeah, luckily I was already in the move, and we had a really nice winning day today, and hopefully we could smash tomorrow also. Don't know if I won't be trading on Wednesday, because Wednesday is FOMC day, so I won't be trading in the morning, and I probably won't be trading in the PM also, because I got other stuff to do. I don't want to be on the charts in the afternoon. Like, I'd rather not. And then Thursday, I don't know if I'm gonna trade yet. I'm having surgery, so don't know yet if I'm gonna trade or not. But I hope you guys enjoyed this trade recap, and this is probably gonna conclude the day in the life. Honestly, just a really, really simple day in the life. These are my days majority of the time. So whether it's a winning trade, a break-even trade, or a losing trade, guys, this is literally how my day goes. And right now I'm just grinding, just locking in, grinding with these videos, grinding with my trading, trying to get as much capital as I can in trading and just reinvest my profits and just lock in, got my head down, trading the best that I can. And, eventually we will pop out, we will pop out with something. But right now it's just grind season, whole 2025, whole 2026. My whole life I'm just going to be grinding. And, yeah, we're just locked in. This is literally just how my day is, bro. I just go to the gym, trade, and just do maybe some random shit throughout the day. Maybe in the weekends I'll do some random stuff with my friends or whatever, play some sports. But it's honestly the most peaceful life you could ever have. And it's just no drama, you know what I mean? You're just chilling, really peaceful. And yeah, honestly, I couldn't wish for anything else. So, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember, we do have free weekly calls every Saturday, so join the free Discord if you want that. Again, you're gonna get free sauce. You're just gonna get free sauce in all of the calls, and yeah. So remember, join the free Discord if you want that. No strings attached, anything, just free sauce for you guys. And yeah, if you do want to join up in the one-on-one mentorship, just DM me on Instagram and let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and take care.